So the behind the scenes of Sorry. Let's go through it all, man. Let's talk Sorry, because I haven't yet. So for anyone that doesn't know, Sorry is kind of a low-key new group channel we've started. That the whole purpose is that it's just the best videos we can make, like the funniest. Everyone's putting so much effort into it. The whole thing about it being, we just want to have fun. The goal of Sorry is if us 5 get to year 2 and all of us are having the same amount of fun, we have the most successful group channel. Like, that's insane. So that's what we're doing for Sorry. And it's kind of like improv video. It's like improv videos, and they're gonna go in weird directions, but weird improv videos, right? I absolutely love the first one. I'm so glad, because in my mind, so far, the first one of the 3 that have been edited, the first one's the weakest. Like, the second one and the 4th one are amazing. The second one comes out on Friday. But yeah, so that's what Sorry is. And the behind the scenes was I knew I really wanted to do it, and we were hanging out, and Charlie was in Brighton, and me and Will, when I first met, get wholesome, okay, I'm letting you all know, when I first met Will in Brighton, he was like, look, he said to me, this is years ago, when I filmed the first Brighton vlog. Me and Will were like in front of everyone, and everyone was behind us walking. And this is my first time meeting him. Remember, when I first met them, I was like so nervous. And this has been a few hours now. We'd filmed the arcade stuff. Think all the way back to I met wilbursoot in real life. And Will went, by the way, mate, if you do a vlog channel, if you do a group channel, I'm in. I don't care what you do, just know I'm with you, all right? And this was before the mod videos, before the vlog channel. He was just like, I'm with you. I'm with you all the way. And I was like, okay. And then I ran home and swore at Bad Boy Halo, but I stored that forever. I was like, okay, sick. And over the years, I've done like my vlog channel, right? And I could have done a group channel around there, but it was like, no, okay, we'll do vlogs. And then just because it made more sense for the time, there've been loads of things I knew I was gonna do a group channel. Like I had to assemble them. It wasn't like just me though. I'm gonna end up sounding like a right wanker being like, guys. But anyway, so then me and Will started talking about it sort of early 2022, being like, I think we should, like, I want to do this now. And then we were on a bike ride with Charlie. You know the photo on Will's Instagram with the bike ride? And I was saying, like, me and Will again were like ahead of everyone. I was like, dude, I think we should ask Charlie. And he was like, I don't know, man, because we weren't sure if Charlie would say yes, because he's from America. It's going to be the hardest to get down. And then I'm like too nervous to, because you know me, I've been watching Charlie Fit. You know how I get, right? Where I'll like hang out with someone who I've watched for years, and I'll hang out with them over the calls, and I'll record all the mod videos with them. But you saw the Schlatt vlog. Like, as soon as I meet them in person, I'm like, it's fucking Charlie Slimecicle. But so I was a bit nervous to ask him. But Wilbur isn't. He didn't care. So he went up to Charlie on the bike and was like, would you be down? He was like, yeah, I love Brighton. Like, I'll probably be down. And we were like, oh my God, I did not expect that. So then I text Phil, and he was down. And then I text Ranboo, and he's down. And it was like, oh, this might just be a thing. And so that was really exciting. That was around sort of the Amsterdam trip. That's when we did it. And then it was sort of a lot of months then of working out like what it is, hanging out. I like stayed up till 3 a.m. that night just writing down group ideas. And then we all knew we didn't want it to be big. Like me and Will, it was like about 5 people. And they all said yes. So then it was sort of many months of making sure the timing was right, working out like how often we're going to upload and like that. It doesn't say Christmas holiday, does it? Okay, no, it says oh hi. For now, as well as everyone can see, asking people to join, it's just us 5. But I could imagine it being like someone else comes in, like if after a year someone drops out, like maybe another person comes in. I don't really know, but currently it's definitely just us 5. No plans for changes, no plans for any guests on the channel, aside from no. But there's not any plans for any guests. But I think Wilbur said we have an exception for Daniel Radcliffe. It was anyway, but so are you guys into this behind the scenes? This must be like so weird to hear about. Then many months went by, and then we sort of in November were like, okay, I think we should do this in January. We can film it. And then we got together and over a week. And the plan is we basically, every 6 weeks, we get together for a week and a half. We film 6 videos and they come out every 2 weeks. And then in between them, we do extras that come out on the extras channel that are like more relaxed. So that was the plan. We spent months like planning out these ideas, being really weird, and like also getting ahead ideas. And then we got together, and dude, it was as much fun, if not more, than filming those first vlogs, like the skydiving and stuff. It was so good. And we were hinting that we were sorry for months. Like, you can go back and watch the Tubnet Twitch rivals, and me and Will are like, we're sorry. Like, we kept saying it for so long. And then we did Tubnet Twitch rival. No, then we filmed it, and now they're coming out, and it was so much fun, dude. Oh my god, yeah. But now, man, I mean, it's just been so fun. And I think the thing for me is now, like, everyone's so into it. It's so sick, like how it's going. Oh man, I have a group channel. We have a group. But yeah, dude, so now it is going along. Everyone's so into it. It's going like so well. So those are the behind the scenes so far. Will's in over there just editing all the time, as is Elodie. Big shout out to Elodie. But I think it's going to be like, oh, you know, in like 3 months when all the videos that we filmed are out and you guys are like, oh, this is shit. They were not messing around with the trailers that come. I was on the train yesterday and I heard someone play the trailer behind me. I heard like the sidemen voice of like Rotashaw speaking, and then I heard, what? How's the trailer start? That Kesha song that Wilbur specifically picked. I heard then. I was just sat on the train. My phone had died, and I could only listen to This is David Bowie off my Apple Watch over and over again. And I was just miserable. And then I just hear, I hear your heart beat to the sound of the drums. Boom. And then immediately back to the Rotashaw video. They clicked off. But I was just like staring at the dude like. And that's when it was like, oh my god, my face isn't like prevalent for the first 8 seconds of the Sorry trailer. So if you didn't know, but it really freaked me out, man. I was really wigged out. I was like, was that me? And he didn't recognize me, but it was so weird. I was like, what a weird thing to hear someone click behind me. But yeah, so that was something. Probably knew something like that. No, because I just stared him out. I was like, I gave him the longest. It was the guy sat opposite me on the train. It was just like some dude with his feet up, like watching his phone. I was just stared at him like. And I almost asked, like, did you just click on a video called Sorry? But I was like, that's too weird. Sam and Colby. Oh,